Well, it's a it's an interesting board, isn't it? I got I got a regeneration Ouroboros, and I got a shielded ectoplasm with a lot of poison, and laboratory, which charges these enchanted items, and this Ouroboros statue because it's a relic, and well, of course this item too, and then it enchants another item, which would mean smelling salts and Ouroboros would get charged as well. And I have bonk. I have retaliatory toxins, which also trigger Ouroboros, and that's not all. I get vital renewal, which you get a regeneration item gets 2 regeneration for the fight. The only 2 regeneration items I have are incense and Ouroboros, so 1 and 2 times I poison, including retaliatory toxins and every other item that I have a chance to increase my poison gain while getting that regeneration gain. I am unkillable, except for like a really strong, like a boulder build, perhaps. Boulder and a really strong one weapon, like a sniper rifle or a Longshan, is the only way that I could get defeated. That's crazy. Alright, so we're back. We're not back. We're not back. It crashed. The game just... I've never seen it crash. That's crazy. It just started it again. Okay. That was weird. The second time, exactly the same conditions, and it doesn't crash. Now, we're back. I really don't have any reason to put anything the way they are, except for this tree and right eye. Make it like that for convenience's sake.
Come with no weapons? Leave
Okay, okay.
bargains.
You trigger Ouroboros twice, which is interesting, but not interesting enough. Give me a reagent.
This experience today.
A thing of true beauty. Another step forward on my path.
Okay, so it's gotta be Tort.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Although, like, there's really not that much reason to stack even more poison. Like, our rate of stacking poison is already, like, fast enough, I think.
Did you know sail and fail rhyme? Sail, fail, fail, sail.
You're gonna kill me. And I've seen you for like the second time this run, but I'm only here for the juggler. You already gave me ectoplasm, I remember that. Honestly, at this point in my run, it's hemlock
A waste
or
of my
juggler.
time. But
No.
I do have plenty.
I do not like you. It's gotta be cooldown reduction. Oh! I should have upgraded my hammer. I'm stupid. Then I could have upgraded my retort. And well, I guess only my retort. Never gonna use these two anyways, though. Now, late game pig is terrifying because, like,
When we are finished, may I dissect you
if
for
you're like
study?
an ice club, it's a freeze build. Oh my! I think our poison and our regen is high enough for it to finish the job by itself. Yeah. What did it get hit by? I've heard like a damage. Ah, there it is. When you use a property, deal damage equal to double your gold. I think that was it. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy. Thank God my build directly countered their build. If I was like a burn build, that would have been it. Maybe I was too like overestimating burn and underestimating poison. You know, throughout my Bazaar journey as Mac, I've always considered Retort to be like a lesser version of Calcinator, but I think that's not the case anymore. I've reconsidered my past choices, and I have become a better person.
After all these centuries, there is still
It's gotta be poison skills because I only have... It's gotta be charged because, like, if we meet like a perma-freeze build like that again, we really need charge to eke out like an extra item usage. It's gotta be Hero Merchant. I gotta be careful with this. Like, if I sell Catalyst, my run is over. Sure. Maybe we'll use it if we really need money or something. Let's test out our build against freeze with this. Well, I mean, like, you don't really do anything, so that wasn't really a great metric, but I guess... Oh, this is huge. That is huge with my shielded ectoplasm. That was a good pickup.
Make deals, not war.
Damn.
You are not,
Now you're interesting.
but I'm glad you bought this.
You are interesting. I guess you have to take these two out, but then you'll lose this and this and like some part of this. I think our build is too fixed to put a pendulum in. Like, we rely on slow a bit too much. The UI is bugged, by the way. That's a build idea. gavel with earrings on a Mac build, which had early health scaling with shiny knee brace. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of this. Okay, so it's probably going to... I think this is lethal. I don't think... yeah, so this is going to be my last ever fight against a foe 2 levels above me. That's not a good sign. It's gotta be femur. Yep. Wow. I think we're done for. Guys. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yep. We're not. It's not looking good. Yeah, that was not lethal. We still have a chance. Laboratory deadly. Your relics and enchanted items have 25% crit chance. Ah, that ain't it.
Greetings, old friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
This has to be something like radiant, or shiny, or turbo. Turbo's nice.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Oh, that's beautiful. What do you mean? That was weird. Okay. So this is our last day, so at the end of the day I'm gonna sell my tome. I like this build. Like, this is the first time ever that I'm playing with laboratory and keeping Ouroboros statue until endgame without having Nightshade. Oh my! It's gotta be Radiant Laboratory because I know this directs freezes and slows 2 other items, but this charges, and charge is a direct counter to slowed, and it's a semi counter to frozen. That was a great pick. Great, what do you call it? I should have chosen loot items. Oh man.
In and out, here and there, so rushed, so confused.
Okay, so we're gonna sell. It's gotta be. I should have sold after going into a merchant. Now you are interesting. Do I take toxic incense out and put in wand? We're definitely not removing any other item except for these 2. Smelling salts. Taking out toxic incense is going to really hinder Well, I mean, it already hastes 5 seconds and its cooldown is 6. So it by itself can almost perma haste. 1 in 6 seconds after this first gets fired, of course, is unhasted. So that's like 83% haste rate, I guess you could say. And you, of course, you like take away. Well, it's only 5 times. This also, like, smelling salts low by itself. This is usually the main driving force of this skill is poison. But this gets, like, the first trigger of each item is the most crucial one, right? And this is going to get, this is like a 0.8 second increase on cooldown for one item in my board. I'm gonna buy it first because I already have like 200 gold, but I don't know, just buy it all. You know what? Life is about taking chances, right? I'm gonna take my chance of using a new item. Wand is good for a reason. The only place it can drop is from Lich, one of the hardest fights, and that one toy merchant, right? So incense and wand by itself only. Oh my god, I can't do anything about that. I'm dead. Oh. That was terrifying. Why do you have multicast on your every other item? Ah, okay. 8 seconds or greater have +1 multicast. You were weak to perma freeze and burst. You counter my build. There was nothing to be done. I relied on maintaining my health, but if you attack me with a huge single hit of 15k damage, I can't do anything about that. Fair play, I guess. QS has such a high rate of scaling, though. They nerfed Retort and Calcinator because it was too easy to scale. I'm not sure how easy it is to scale a Cuirass. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation, but at the end game, I guess, you know, also Pig's whole thing is really strong end game presence, I guess, but I'm a Mac player, so I'm biased. Whatever, it's probably fine. The devs, they probably think it's balanced. It probably is balanced. We don't have the metrics. We only have our own 2 eyes and our brains, and that's not objective enough, isn't it? Just let me break even. 65 gem, please. Alright, whatever, man.